was the defining factor that made Kyle the starting quarterback?
There wasn't a defining factor in terms of it was a process that was extremely thorough. We took into account a lot of factors, factors of which I don't care to get into. And it was a business decision, and we felt that Kyle was the guy that should start in the Clemson game.
Just talk about kind of, I mean, you've been out there with him now through 30 however many practices, just in general kind of what you've seen from him in that time.
Right, very talented player, young player. We're in a developmental process. As good as he looks, as big as he is, he's still 19, 20 years old. He's only been on campus for almost a year. So he's learning, he's developing, and doing the job.
How hard is it for a guy like him or whoever, young guy like that, to deal with the pressure of going out there the first time as the big guy?
Sure, there's a lot of unknowns. It's the wonderful thing about college football. There's always a changing of the guard, and it's exciting. It's fun to watch a guy that works 365 days a year for the opportunity for 14 shots. And it's not basketball, it's not baseball where we get a lot of opportunities. So you're working 365 days a year for those 14 opportunities to play on Saturday. There's a lot of pressure that goes along with it. There's a ton of responsibility, and he'll develop. He'll learn. He'll learn how to do it.
Scott, can you talk about how Clint and Jonathan have done this preseason?
Yes, all have done. They both have done a good job. There's no question about it. Just like I said, it was a very, very extremely thorough process that we went through. We took our time. It was not a rush decision whatsoever, and we just came to the conclusion that Kyle Frazier would start with Clemson.
Offensively, at this point, how you feel about where you guys are overall?
Made some improvements, some inconsistencies at times, and that's what you're fighting against. Offensive football is assignment football, and if you know where to line up, you're tough, you're smart. Execution is going to come, and at times we've executed quite well, and other times we look like a young football team. But I'm very happy with their effort. I'm very happy with where we're at, and as a coach, you're never satisfied. It didn't matter if we're number one in the country and get ready. You're always striving to improve something. So we're going to be a very hungry staff and a very hungry team to improve, regardless of the situation.
How much has Kyle taken control in terms of leadership from the start of spring to now? You've seen the drastic improvement in him in that area.
I'm sorry, what did you ask?
Like in leadership role, take control of things.
Sure. The more times that you step into that huddle, leadership is developed. It starts whenever you're a young guy, purely by example, and then as you earn your stripes, as you show your team your effort, and, your toughness, you're able to open your mouth a little bit more. And, that's going to be fun to watch. I had the great opportunity to watch a young guy go in as a true freshman and watch his leadership develop in 4 years. And it's completely different from year 1 to year 4. It's totally different dude. You have a guy walking in the huddle that's just trying to do his job, and do his job the best he possibly can do. And as they figure it out, they're able to lead even more. And it was the same process with Tim. You listen, watch how Tim did it. The process is the same for regardless who the quarterback is, especially going in at such a young age.
How can Clint continue to help this team, and how can Jonathan continue to help this team?
Clint Mosley's an equal twist away from being the starter. That's the one unique thing about the quarterback position is only one guy can go out there, and I appreciate every guy that we have in that room. You're busting your rear end 365 days a year, and there's no guarantees. There's no guarantee you're going to be the starter. Yet you better prep exactly like as if you are the starter, because you are one play away from being asked to go lead our team.
confident that Clint's shoulder would allow him to execute the whole offense if he had to play?
Yes.